So today at my trial, an IT consultant from an organization called KDSA was on the witness stand, and I usually don't like to toot my own horn here, but he was testifying as to an area where I have a good amount of expertise, specifically network infrastructure, DDoS mitigation, things like that. And so, from my background, I was Cisco certified in 2006. I studied for like a week and just showed up and took the test. I never took any course for it or anything like that. I started writing my first computer programs when I was 5, sold my first program when I was 12, was a senior systems engineer at a tech company at 18, and I've got over a decade of full-time experience. And I was consulting out of my dorm room, out of my parents' house in middle school. And so this is an area of expertise of mine. And so he was showing, first of all, he insisted that Cloudflare is not free, when they do, in fact, have a free package option. And I'm a little concerned about that because sometimes what we see in the industry, in the IT consulting industry, among unscrupulous vendors, professional services people, right, is they'll take a free product and they'll actually bill through a client for it. So they'll take something like Cloudflare, right, and they'll bill a client $1,000 and say, oh, it costs us $1,000 to set you up on Cloudflare. And they're hoping that the customer is like too naive to actually go and look and see they just got charged $1,000 for something that's available for free. It also seems likely to me that, at least for what the purpose that they were using Cloudflare at the time of this gentleman's testimony, that the free package probably would have been sufficient for them. Although, maybe not. There's a little give there. But his just absolute denial that there is like a free Cloudflare package I found quite interesting. And that wasn't it. They put on the screen invoices to the tune of over $18,000 that KDSA charged Wayside for various DDoS mitigation services. And I could never, in good conscience, charge a customer the amount that they charged for the services which they provided. They charged them $18,000 for something, in my professional opinion, that would have taken me under half a day to do. So yeah. One more thing too. I'm not trying to belittle Network Plus and A Plus certs, but as a matter of fact, when people ask me my opinion as to A Plus and Network Plus, I generally tell them not to bother. On the network side, I generally say go Cisco or Juniper with the certifications. CCNA is a great starting point. I know they've added CCENT now. I don't know if you have to do CCENT to get to CCNA, and I can't really go check the Cisco career certification site from where I am right now, but I mean, if you have to pass through CCENT on the way to CCNA, all right. If you cannot, just start with the CCNA. And if after a little bit of study you can't do that, you may want to look at another field. It just might not be the right field for you. And then on the A plus side with hardware, I generally say go right to the vendors who are actually making the server hardware. So that would be the big three, right? Are HP with the ProLiant series, IBM. Principally thinking of their X series here in terms of like enterprise consulting, stuff like that, although IBM, of course, has a complete portfolio. And then you have Dell with the PowerEdge series of servers, right? And I'd say go right to them and get certified with them rather than doing an A+.